Hey, it's your buddy Peace and Harmony with you here today. We get in a lot of questions from viewers as to really I always say the religiosity or really the spiritual nature of the narcissist. And a lot of people tend to ask me whether I feel that these people are demonic or evilly possessed or if they're evil in nature. And that is a topic with which I'm not going to entertain, because I don't feel that that's really the emphasis of the channel, is not whether to ascribe good or evil to people. It's actually to release that sort of judgment and to focus more on your personal empowerment. And so really what I want to focus in on to that topic is the idea of whether the narcissist is fear-based or love-based. And if you can ask yourself this question, if you were to come up with an immediate response or immediate answer, I bet you would probably say that they are fear-based. Fear is based on just that. It is based on fear. False evidence appearing real. It's basically saying that I'm not good enough. I can't make it. I don't have enough. I don't have what it takes. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough courage. I don't have enough time. I don't have enough patience. I don't have enough things that are working well in my life. I don't have enough this. I don't have enough that. It's very, very fear-based. And as we know, the narcissist has an insatiable need to feel in control and the one who's in power, the one with a higher status, the one who always wants to throw in the jabs of, I have the black card, I have the, Mayo Clinic, I have the best lawyers, I have the best this, I have the best this, and everything is evaluated according to a guidepost of what they have that's more important. So, their poverty is better than your richness, or their hair is better than your hair, their family is better than your family, and they will never let you let go of that. There's always a "we are the best" sort of kind of chant that just said, it's kind of undergirding in their whole energetic vibration. And you see how that sets that up for a win or lose situation. And yes, there is natural selection in life. Yes, you do have to become, the best that you can, and you do have to thrive and be fit in these things. But really to dominate and control and try to overpower people to the point where you're having to exploit or take advantage of other people is not a benefit. Of course, because hurting others is out of fear-based and really not out of integrity. And when we talk about integrity, it is doing the right thing. And it has a moral feel. It has a moral flair. It's like the North Star. It's, the right compass. It's the right thing to do. So when we talk about are they fear-based or are they love-based, you have to really explain and expound and really kind of branch out from that and say, really, what is this fear all about within them? What are they so afraid of? And how are they projecting that fear and that pressure onto you? And how has that really been not in your best interest to be living according to that fear-based? So we can ask you that, and then you can ask alternatively, what is love-based? And how do you feel when you are in the presence of love? You can ask yourself that, and that is a very unique and very personal situation. But you can ask it because that's really truly your custom lesson, and something for you to really understand and embrace, and furthermore encourage more of that experience in your life. And if you're seeking love, like they say, are you seeking love in all the wrong places? Then you can admit to yourself and say, you know what, I've been seeking love in all the wrong places, or I've been seeking love in all the wrong people. And furthermore, I'm going to stop that activity because it's really like, as a viewer stated, it's like trying to get a blood from a turnip. It's not ever going to happen. It's not going to be. There's not this, that's not where you're going to arrive at the feelings and the expression and the ambiance and the adoration that comes with unconditional love. Because unconditional love doesn't always have all these points of contention. It doesn't have all this sabotage. Yes, there's guidance. Yes, there's lessons to be learned. Sometimes there is tough love. Of course, this is a very natural situation. However, you can ask yourself, have I really truly felt loved in the presence of this person? And if not, why not? And if so, why so? So you can ask yourself, and this will furthermore educate you to really what is the experience of fear-based or love-based, and where do you see and want yourself? Where do you see and really feel at your best? What is your optimal environment? What is your optimal group of people to really be around? And furthermore, what are your optimal talents? What are your optimal gifts? What are your optimal interests? What are your passions? If you haven't tapped into this because you haven't been around the right people, then you have not tapped into it because you have not been around the right people. You have not opened up enough, or you felt yourself stifled, stunted because of these, these hardships. And so I'm encouraging you to let go the hardships, let go the feeling of being not good enough, let go the feeling of being constantly in fear, let go of the constant judging, the criticism, the checking of yourself. Are you good enough? Oftentimes being in the presence of a narcissist, it creates a lot of self-consciousness where people are overly concerned about their appearance, how they look, how they act, the things that they say. You're constantly having to, just be, be self-conscious oftentimes, which is very uncomfortable. If anyone were to look at a beautiful dance or, a beautiful dancer, it's an awareness, it's a mindfulness, but it's not about being self-conscious. It's letting go of that, because oftentimes the narcissist wants to focus in and hone in on the flaws. And if you do that, if you focus on flaws, you're going to get more flaws. Basically, life is going to deliver that to you. But if you focus on the energy of love or being good enough and just accepting that and letting it go, you'll find that you free up a lot of the shackles that are put in place around narcissist type of individuals. It's peace and harmony with you here today. I hope these videos do help. Please share and please subscribe for more great tools, videos, discussion, and support.